Hi there, I'm Fred, and yes, I'm wearing fake hair. Why? Because it makes me laugh, and hopefully it'll make you laugh too. And probably it's really only funny because I actually have little hair to speak of. So hopefully you find that kind of funny. The thing is, I get asked all the time, do I have to be funny? Well, the answer is no, not really, but it just seems to come out that way most of the time. I also get asked, am I ever going to grow up? And again, my answer is, I hope not, because I want to have fun. And so often we get bogged down in being all grown up and being adults and being responsible that we forget to have a good time. Now, I do fancy myself as somebody who's funny and likes to have fun. I love my hats. I love cowboy boots and Tommy Bahama shirts. And yes, I often wear them at the same time. Above all else, though, I am a helper. I want to help people. I've invested my entire life in helping others, and I believe that if we all help each other, we all go places. Specifically, I have a love for students. They seem to get my humor, and they have an awful lot of fun, and I want to be a part of that. Students are my calling. They are my passion. It's what I've done for the last 20 years. It's what I love to do. It's who I want to be with. Students from junior high through college. They are my people. Now, I come from a normal enough family. My parents loved me. They never got a divorce. No abuses, addictions in my family. Just kind of a normal family. I'm a middle child, and I kind of fit the stereotype of what a middle child is. My father is a retired officer from the United States Army, and that meant my family moved around, more than some and less than others, but it's a significant portion of my family dynamic. But like everybody, I have my stuff. You know, the stuff in life that has a tendency to hold you back, to keep you down, to define you if you let it. A lot of students and individuals deal with broken homes or no home at all. No real family to speak of, or worse, an abusive one. They deal with addictions, you name them, in their families for themselves. Too often we think that we don't have anything to offer, that we don't have any gifts or talents, that we're not in a position where we really have anything to offer our community or our family. Students and individuals deal with the daily pressure in life choices. Choices like, do I go to school? Am I going to graduate? Do I get a job? Can I actually pass my science class? What is it that I want to do with my future? My parents want me to do one thing, yet I want to do another. Choices have a tendency to bog us down and keep us feeling unmotivated and disengaged in life, especially if we let them. Students have to deal with abuses of all kinds in their family, with their friends, even with themselves. Too many people have no vision of the future because they're so locked into the problems of the past, the stuff of their life. Not to mention, so many people now are dealing with financial issues and financial troubles. We all have stuff, and if we let it, that stuff will define us. My stuff is being dyslexic. You're not going to fix that about me, and it's definitely a weakness in our society. I put a lot of work into learning to read and to write and to manage my dyslexia. And I've done a pretty good job of that. Now, I'm still a slow reader. I'm a horrible speller and the king of the run-on sentence. It's my stuff. Being dyslexic meant I had a great deal of trouble academically. Learning to read and write, it was just difficult. I became the class clown with my booger jokes and armpit farts that didn't really go over very well in an academic environment, especially one where you're asked to sit down, be quiet, be still, listen, and learn. Add in the fact that I have a December birthday, and I had to repeat the second grade, meant that I was 2 years older than most of the kids in my class, and I got picked on by the smart kids because I didn't do well academically. I got called names like dumb and stupid and retarded. My response was to push back and become an actual physical bully. Now, I'm not proud of that, but it is part of my story, and I had to learn to make a change because it wasn't working so well for me either. Fortunately, I had several caring adults that saw in me what I didn't see in myself. They challenged me to make better choices. They helped me see that I could succeed academically and socially without being a clown and yet still be funny. That I was more than my weaknesses, more than my stuff. That I could actually have something to offer. That I had talents. That I just needed to learn to tap into them. This is where my passion for students comes from. I want to be that caring adult for other students. I want students to discover their uniqueness, to understand that they're created with a purpose, that every student has something to offer their community, their family, and that they can be leaders. I believe that everybody is talented, everybody. The problem is our society has such a narrow view of what it means to be talented. We have to spend some time expanding that view for students, helping them understand that they have something to offer. Instead of always focusing in what's broken about people, what their weaknesses are, remediating them. I'm on a mission to help students become more of who they already are, tapping into their natural talents. Learn to uncover and discover them. To focus in on what makes them unique and how to develop the knowledge and skill necessary to live extraordinary lives. If you believe that students are one caring adult away from success, that students need our assistance in making quality life choices, and that they have more potential than they could possibly realize, or that they are uniquely gifted and talented, have something to offer to their communities, perhaps you and I can get together and develop a partnership. I'm Fred Grooms, founder of Strengths Development, where we help students become more of who they already are. I would love to have an opportunity to support you and your staff in helping students make quality life choices, to gain leadership skills and discover their natural talents. If anything that I've had to say here today has resonated with you and something that you would like to have an opportunity to share with your students, feel free to give me a call. I would love to have an opportunity to partner with you. Understand that everybody is talented and we need to help our students develop and become more of who they already are. Thanks and have a great day.